Welcome in, Warrior fans, to Varsity Field, where your women's softball team taking on Clark Atlanta in this non-conference matchup here. Home opener on Conference Carolina's digital network, SWU Sports Network, on the bump for the Warriors in Game 1 here. Number 17, Chloe Lamb. Chloe Lamb, already an excellent start to the season. Only one appearance, one game started, but one complete game, went all 6 innings in that showing. Should be seeing Adriana Hunter for her first at bat. Right now, count at 2-1. As Warriors coming into this game 5-0, undefeated season so far. Clark Atlanta, not so much, 2-6 on the year. As the Warriors handled business last outing against this team all the way back in 2024. So game 1, Warriors taking that one 13-2, and then game 2 14-6. So Warriors looking to do pretty much the same thing, as now count will walk Hunter there. Rashida Hassan stepping in now. No steal attempt there coming from Hunter. Hunter does not have a stolen base attempt on the year. Only her second time being walked here. Double play for 6. And they'll get it at first for the double play. Great job by number 2, Madison Truitt, over there at second base to initiate double play there. Warriors now top of the first, 2 outs here. Shamia Claddy stepping in now, 3-hole hitter for the Panthers. Hitting .348 on the year, 8 hits. Only 1 homer for the Panthers this year. That was from Mia Lambert. We see her hitting in the 5th hole. That one's in there for strike 1. Lineup for Clark Atlanta. It'll be Andrea Hunter, Rashia Hansen, Shamia Claddy, Johannes Bentley, Mia Lambert, Grielle Hoke, Tamia Polk, Hope Gunn, Jania Watts rounding out. It'll be Hope Gunn on the bump for the Panthers in this Game 1. Will be a 2-game set here. Also at 4 o'clock, you'll be hearing this voice once again for baseball taking on Lander as well today. They'll also be on SWU campus. It's now in a 3-2 count to Claddy. Trying out the inning here. That'll get down for a base hit. Talissa Candy out in right field fielding that one. Not enough time to make a play at first. So first hit of the ball game for the Panthers in this one. Now bring it 4-hole hitter Johannes Bentley. Statistically the best hitter on this lineup. Hitting right on 400. That one going foul for strike 1. Also leading the team in RBIs with 8. A lefty right back to the pitcher. And in time there for out number 3. Warriors allow 1 hit And one left on, no runs, no errors there for the Warriors as we head to bottom of one. For the Panthers in the bottom of the first inning here, Hope Gunn, number 23. Leading out for the Warriors, number 9, Maddie Crouch. So you can already feel the excitement of the Warriors dugout just beneath us. Crouch, an excellent hitter here and showing it there with a leadoff single. So already quickly 1 on for the Warriors here. Bring on the second baseman, Madison Truitt. Drew hitting .286 on the year. 2 doubles to her name, 3 RBIs. Stolen base there. And she'll be in there safely with a slide. Crouch's 4th stolen base on the year. Now already a runner in scoring position here. Warriors trying to make a quick number of the Panthers in this one. Missing outside for ball 2. This one, Hope Gunn, 8.44 ERA, a 1-3. One of the very few pitchers that the Panthers have on the roster. 1-3 in the year in 6 appearances. Pitched in 26 2/3 over the course of those 6 appearances. Already in a 3-1 to Truitt. A walk here. That one goes foul. Avery Mercer in the hole on deck for the Warriors here. Very nice power thread for the Warriors. As that one's hit on a line, and as a ball in center field, will be an easy first run for the Warriors here as they get on the board. So credit Truitt with an RBI single, and Crouch will score from second. Bring on now Avery Mercer. Does have 2 doubles to her name. As first one's in the dirt. No movement from first, though. This is a team that does like to steal, especially on first pitch. 8 stolen bases on the year already through 5 games. They've only been caught 3 times. Already a quick meeting at the mound between Gunn and Watts. Jemiah Watts behind the dish for the Panthers in game 1. More likely we'll be seeing her in game 2 as well. Mercer watching strike 1 go by, and a stolen base there for Truitt. As she's now in scoring position. The DP, Rebecca Lamb, on deck right now. That one missing high. Seeing a good secondary there from Truitt. Definitely not a bad idea. Try to get a stolen base here, trying to get third. The 2-1 count here. That one's fouled off, even at 2. Already 1-0 here. No outs still. That's just an impressive team we're seeing for the Warriors this year. Saw them make it to the conference tournament in the second round. As another one fouled off into the road. But we saw this Warriors team go to the second round of the conference tournament. And sadly did end up losing there. This is definitely a team you could see make another conference run. Coach Ardeezer having a lot more arms than he did last year. And one of those arms being starting today, Chloe Smith. As another foul ball there for Mercer. Your pitching staff for the Warriors, Chloe Smith, Jalen Montfort, saw her a lot last year. Emily Collins and Olivia Haig. That one's in play. That'll be fouled off of Mercer's foot. So count still at 3-2. Mercer trying to keep a hot start to this first inning. 3-2 pitch coming. Another one fouled off. And into a neighboring yard. Still 3-2 here, no outs. And that will be ball 4. So now runners at first and second. Bringing up the DP, Rebecca Lamb. Lamb 4 for 7 on the year, has been walked 3 times. Right now batting an impressive .571. Trying to keep that high batting average now. No one here, another one fouled off. So quickly in the 0-2 hole. No 2, Lamb trying to protect here. In play and foul. Definitely the hot corner for Maya Lambert over at third. Letting now to drop back. Liz playing even with the bag. As that one's got some height, won't leave the yard. As that'll be caught for out number 1 by Rashida Hasten. So now the pitcher, Chloe Lamb, stepping in. Saw her have an impressive first inning pitching. We'll see if she can do it on both sides here. That one's in the dirt. No movement on the base path, though. Smith looking for her first hit. Actually, not Smith. She'll be out at first. So still hitless on the year, but still really dealing on the bump. 2 down here for the Warriors. Abby Schreiner stepping in mugshot athlete of the week. Impressive start to the season. Already has 2 homers to her name. 6 RBIs. Right now hitting right at 504 at-bats. As that one's got some power, that'll find a gap and score 2. And it'll be a stand-up double for Schreiner. So quickly 3-0 here in the Warriors' favor. So now it'll be Haig stepping in. One of the pitchers on this roster. Possibility to see her in game 2. But is hitting .286 on the year, 14 at-bats. As she fouls that one back, 1-1. Haig does have a homer on the year, as she'll get beamed there. Down the 8-hole hitter, Talissa Kennedy stepping in. So we're playing right at the top of the inning. Candy also having a homer on the year. As that one's hits hard. High fly ball over the scoreboard. It's gone. So a 3-run homer extends the inning now. As Kennedy going deep for the second time on the year. We just saw Rashida Hassan over in left field. Just turn around and watch that one, not a movement to it. Knew it right off the bat as well. So now the Warriors leading 6-0 here with still 2 outs in the inning. As now we have Megan Ware stepping in. Third baseman for the Warriors in this one. It's a swing and a miss there. 1-1 is the count. Crouch on deck here. Trying to keep the inning going. High fly ball won't leave the yard. Might be some trouble, but it will be caught. And it'll end the inning, but not after 6 come across. 3 of them coming from Talissa Candy's 3-run homer just moments ago.
Campuses nationwide, the NCAA is making transformative changes for student athletes. While they pursue their biggest dreams, we're launching new initiatives to help them. Life-changing education opportunities are just the start. The NCAA is providing enhanced mental health services. We're guaranteeing scholarships and tuition and expanding access to healthcare. Visit ncaa.org/change to learn more.
Now inning number 2 here at Varsity Field. Warriors having a very hot start to inning number 1. 6 coming across. Talissa Candy adding 3 of her own with a 3-run homer. Mia Lambert, the third baseman here for the Panthers, stepping in now. Top of inning number 2. Chloe Smith still on the bump. That one missing outside for ball 2. That one's hit over to short, but in time. Great play there from Crouch. Defensively, this Warriors team is just amazing to watch. Not a lot of errors that they make. Also a big reason why they're 5-0 on the year. As Riel Hoke stepping in now. That one fouled off there in the box by Hoke. 1-2 is the count. Just looking at the Warriors roster, just a lot of freshmen incoming here. It's just such an impressive freshman class as well. Warriors will definitely be in good hands for years to come. As that one's fouled off. Over on the first base side, still 1-2. Chloe Smith being one of those freshmen here from Villarica High School in Georgia. As that one will get through it for a base hit in the gap. Looking two here. As that one's quickly in, but for a stand-up double here from Hoke. Tamia Polk now stepping in. Chloe Smith, just an impressive high school resume. Freshman year, she was first team all-region, and then second team all-region as a pitcher. And also had the freshman home run record at her high school. 2020 having the Triple Crown MVP. As having to show off those fielding skills there. As Hoke moving over to third, but now 2 outs after Polk grounding out. As now the pitcher Hope Gunn stepping in now. Two outs here. They'll say it's outside. One-0 here. Pitch coming from Smith. In the dirt. Schreiner behind the plate. It's that one missing. It's a quick 3-0 count here to Gunn. Janiah Watts on deck here. In there for strike one. Smith trying to get this at bat back in her favor. The 3-1 coming. Good in the dirt there will be ball 4. Now runners on the corners. As Watts now stepping in. Panthers on the brink here, trying to get a number on the board. Watts looking for a first hit, has only had one at bat, this being number 2 here. Big moment for Watts here. And that was in there for strike 2, now the 1-2 count. Smith trying to leave him stranded here on the corners. And strike 3 will do it there. So that'll leave runners left on the corners for the Panthers. No runs there. Was a hit allowed there from Hoke on the double. But no runs there. Score still 6-0 in the Warriors' favor as we head to the bottom of inning number 2.
Diamond T Promotional Gear is just a family-owned business that provides screen printing, embroidery, vinyl graphics, cars and banners. We've been in business now for over 32 years.
Back now for bottom half of inning number 2. Warriors still leading 6-0 here. Chloe Smith getting out of a big jam there with runners on the corners, not allowing a run. As Warriors did bat through their lineup in the first inning, now back up to the leadoff hitter, Maddie Crouch. Already seen her make some pretty good plays over at short in game 1. As that's a high fly ball. Trouble there. That'll get down for a base hit. Looking 3 on this one. And she'll be up and standing as the base almost goes out from under. That's the best way to start out an inning there for the Warriors. Already with Crouch on third. Now bringing up Masson Truitt. Singled in her last at bat. Trying to go back-to-back at-bats with an RBI. So it looks like already might be seeing a pitching change. Oh, looks like just getting some sunglasses here. It is pretty bright. Well, it does look like Grielle Hoke did lose that one in the sun. As that one's a high fly ball, deep to left field, and it'll leave the yard. So already 2 homers here for the Warriors. As now they're up 8-0 here in inning number 2. What a start to the second inning with a triple and a homer. And that'll be Truitt's first homer on the year. So still no outs here for the Warriors. Avery Mercer stepping in. Walked her last at bat after fouling off a good few, as that one's first one in play and in time. That will be out number 1 there. Rebecca Lamb stepping in now. Flew out to left her first at bat. First pitch in there for ball 1. Eight runs, 6 hits here for the Warriors. Lamb trying to add to that total. Lamb does have a homer on the season. First one in there for strike one now. Count 2-1. Swing and a miss, trying to go for the high one. So count even at 2-2 here to Lamb. No defensive swing there, fouls that one off. Count still at 2-2. Two pitch coming here. Missing low. We'll see a full count now. Lamb the DP in this one. And she'll reach with the walk there. So now Smith stepping in. Grounded out to Gunn. Her first at bat, back in the first. It's a screamer into the gap. One hops off the wall. It'll score a run, and she'll try for three. They'll send her home as well. And it'll be a stand-up inside the Parker for Chloe Smith. So already 10-0 here. Shriner scoring two as it looked like another one gone. And the Warriors, everything screaming off the bats in this one. 11-0 now. And Shriner now with 3 homers on the year. Shriner has 4 hits on the season, and 3 of them are homers.
Number 14, Olivia Haig.
And still only 1 out here for the Warriors. Olivia Haig now stepping in. Hit by a pitch back in the first. You know, that one, Shriner knew what was coming there and put a perfect swing on it and sent it. If it was just a little bit more left, would have crashed right into the scoreboard. But already here in inning number 2, 11-0. Eight hits now for the Warriors, 11 runs. Bats coming alive here. Scored a total of 27 runs in their last 2 meetings with the Panthers. Really trying to match that total. Could possibly see it here in game 1. As that one's a high fly ball, won't leave the yard, might get down. But some good range there. Coming from Hoke, down right.
Now batting, number 8.
So 2 down here for the Warriors. Talissa Candy homered in her last at bat. Really started the homer party. Hit it right over the scoreboard. And she's probably eyeing another one here. High fly ball. Could we see it again? Yes, we can. Back-to-back jacks there for Kennedy.
Back-to-back homers by number 8, Talissa Kennedy.
So Candy now with 3 homers on the year, 2 of them in this game alone. What a game it's been for the Warriors already.
Now batting, number 3.
12-0 now, the Warriors lead. Now Megan Ware stepping in. 2 outs here for the Warriors. Seeing if the third baseman can keep the rally going here. Watches the first one in for ball 1. It's just amazing here to see what the Warriors are doing. Can Ware add to the party? Doesn't have a homer on the year, does have an RBI. Was hitting 182 coming into this one. Watching that one in the dirt. So already a 3-0 count here to Ware. Crouch on deck here. Here in the Warriors dugout getting wild here. Off speed there, in there for strike 1. Three-one pitch coming here from Gunn. And it'll be ball 4 there. So the Warriors bat around here. Crouch started off this inning with a triple. As that will get to the backstop. It's an easy trip to second there on the wild pitch. Crouch does have 2 homers on the year. Off speed there. Ware thought about it. But just a 2-0 count here. As that's a screamer. But a line drive caught there from Lambert. Or not Lambert, excuse me, Claddy. But it'll end the inning. But now after 6 come across, and a lot of them coming from homers there. Warriors now up 12-0 as we head to the top of inning number 3.
This is it. Step into community, step into faith, step into life. Step into Southern Wesleyan University.
New pitcher in here for the Warriors. Number 6, Bailey Throckmorton. Smith only going 2 innings. Throckmorton, a freshman from Athens, Georgia. As her first hitter will be Andrea Hunter. The leadoff hitter here for the Panthers. 12-0, Warriors leading. That one's a high hit ball, but will be caught with a slide. That was Olivia Haig out there and left. What a play there coming from Haig. One out here. Hassan now stepping in, grounded into a double play, her first at bat. And it'll be a Tori Kennedy. Nickname in the dugout for her, Little T. Of course, Talissa being Big T. Having 2 homers in the game already. See if Candy can add to that number. Hasn't really had one thrown to her yet. 3-1 count. Here. And won't get a chance to show off the power there, but does get the free pass to first. As another look here, number 99, Riley Brown. Was listed on the starting lineup as their flex player. Now comes in as the DP. And slashes that one into the gap. Candy being held at second. There will be an easy single there for Brown. As we'll see Throckmorton now step in her first at bat. Pass ball there. And a few easy passes. Now second and third. Skies that one, but foul. Swing and a miss there. It will be the first strikeout that the Warriors have had all game. So now number 28, Haley Thornsberry. So a lot of subs coming in here for the Warriors. Listed as a catcher on the roster. More than likely we'll be seeing her replace Schreiner. Masson Knapp are also listed as a catcher on the roster, but now might see her move over to second base in this one. Two outs here for the Warriors. Haven't had a run score yet. And I say yet because look at the first two innings. Two-out count here. And they're 4-1 to Thornsberry. Ball 3 there. Walk here would load the bases up. Ain't no telling what could happen there with this lineup. Ground ball in play. Play it first. Throw is in time. Will end the inning. So the Warriors will strand 2 there. And will not have a single run come across. They do still lead 12-0 here after the end of 3.
The legacy began in 1973. That was the year NCAA Division II was born. And since the very first day, our division has shaped generations of student athletes with a true sense of academics, athletics, and community. That is 5 decades of graduations, championships, teamwork, and personal development. 50 years of shaping student athletes into world-class leaders. NCAA Division II. Our division, our legacy.
Few substitutions here for the Warriors in the field. 0-0. It'll be Leaphart over at third. We might be seeing her replace Ware in the bottom of the lineup. Do you still see Schreiner behind the plate? As Johannes Bentley, swing and miss there from her. A 1-1 count already. Bentley was asking for time there. Two-one count here to Bentley. It'll just be a line drive there. Be caught by the shortstop, the new shortstop, Mackenzie Babb. All right, one out here. Lambert now stepping in, third baseman here. Ball one. You see Truitt over back at second base. Now field looking the same, plus Brown out in center now. That one fouled off. One-two count here. Now moving into a 2-2. And a swing and a miss there for the strikeout. 2 down here. Warriors looking to get their back-to-back 3-up, 3-down inning. Hoke now 2-2 count here with 2 outs. Warriors on the brink of another 3-up, 3-down here. In play, soft grounder over to Truitt, and it'll be another 3-up, 3-down inning here for the Warriors. They still lead here 12-0 as we head now to the bottom half of inning number 4. And it is a mercy roll of 8 after 5, so now the Warriors are trying to hold on to that 12-0 lead here. As now they'll have to play at least another top half. Josie Shoemaker now to step in. She'll be taking over for Olivia Haig now in that spot. Another freshman here for the Warriors. From Watkinsville, Georgia. Trying to slash that one. Hit the shortstop, but will beat the throw out. It's a hit. 100%.
Number 18.
So Shoemaker with the stolen base already here. And And another pass ball there moves Shoemaker to third. Camille Liu stepping in now, number 18. Switching out for Kennedy, or with 2 homers in the game. That's all she needed. Right now in a 3-0 count with Shoemaker over at third. And it'll be 4 straight there. So now runners at the corners be Leaphart now. Aiden Leaphart, another freshman from Gilbert High School. Looks like we might see a pitching change here, just a meeting at the mound.
It's just because it's right there.
So it will be a new pitcher coming in now. It'll be number 1, Kamisha Galloway. Listed as an outfielder, but with 14 players on their roster. The freshman being called now from Riverside, California. It'll be Leaphart now stepping in. Runners at the course, Shoemaker at third. Almost another pass ball, but it will be a stolen base there for Lou. Another pass ball play. The play won't be in time, though, as Shoemaker goes across. And Lou will move to third. 2-1 count here, already 13-0 here in the bottom half of inning number 4. 2-2 count here. As a soft fly ball will get down.
Number 11. Mackenzie
You're
Babb.
supposed to call. Hey, mine.
So we will credit Leapart with the RBI single. Mackenzie Babb now stepping in, replacing Crouch. One's in there for strike one. Leapart won't go though. 14-0 now. Pass ball there. We'll get Leapart. Three 3-1 here to Babb. And it will be strike two. And it'll get her on the leg. Do a free chip there for Babb. Now another substitution here, number 5, Reagan Fulcher. Another freshman on this Warrior squad. Everyone getting some playing time today. Fulcher from Comer, Georgia.
It's 22.
Also on deck for the Warriors here. Number 22, Sarah Woody. First pitch swing there from Fulcher. Will be in there for strike one. Still no outs here for the Warriors. And it'll be another dead ball there. Back-to-back hit by pitches. And that'll load the bases here.
Now batting, number 22, Sarah Woody.
And Woody now stepping in. Looks like Hope might be coming into pitch. Was out in right field. Coming in the dugout now, getting glove and mask, so it looks like we might see a pitching change here. So no getting warmed up now. Galloway more likely on a short leash here. As Woody trying to slap one here. Bases loaded, still no outs. Will be Riley Brown on deck next. Tries to go for the bunt. No good there, 0-2 count. Slaps that one, but foul. Count staying at 0-2. Back to the pitcher there, play at the plate. And Leapard will be out. So Woody will get on by the fielder's choice. And number 99, Riley Brown, stepping in now.
Dang, this would be nice with a subwoofer car.
Just the first out here for the Warriors. Still bases loaded. So Brown out in center field in the top half of this fourth.
We're still undefeated, right?
First pitch for ball one. Slaps that one. That'll be in the gap. That'll score a few. And so Babb and Fulcher, they'll score. So Woody now to third off of Brown's 2 RBI double.
Now batting, number 12.
It's now 16-0 is the score.
Copy and paste this to baseball. Grace, you think we can do this at baseball? Copy and paste this at baseball?
Number 12, Liv Hall now stepping in.
Yeah. This is so entertaining. It's like every hit we get a point.
Stepping in for Throckmorton. Ground ball back to the pitcher. Now being a pickle, and everyone's safe. So we'll see Abby Schreiner step back in.
Isn't she a girl who just keeps on doing like home run after home run?
Now batting, number 23, Abby Schreiner.
So what I'm hearing is
Saw her start behind the plate, then get replaced by Thornsberry in the lineup, and now back in here to hit. Had a homer back in the second. Could we see a grand slam here from Schreiner? If she can get the pitch here. Ball down.
Finn Fowler, the night walker.
Schreiner, the 9th hitter to hit in this inning. We'll see once again here. Josie Shoemaker did lead off this inning. And does look like she is on deck here as 3-0 count now to Schreiner. Pitch here. And it'll be ball 4.
Now then, number 7, Josie Shoemaker.
What's the school record for? I missed that conversation.
So Shoemaker now hit a shot to the shortstop last at bat. Slaps this one down the third base line. Play it first, not in time. Just the speed from Josie Shoemaker there, as she'll get the RBI single. Brown comes across, bases still loaded here. 18-0 here, still 1 out. As Lou back in. And that one get to the backstop here, play at the plate. Make that no play at the plate as Hall 19-0 now.
Okay, if we hit the school record, can we just call the game?
It is 19-0 right now. Bases are loaded. School record is 24 runs. Runners at second and third, actually. Ball high. As it will be a 3-1, just trying to predict the future here. Just saying the inevitable here. Three-one here to Lou. As a high fly ball will get down in no man's land. As there'll be a stand-up double there for Lou. Shoemaker to a third. And still 1 out here, 20-0.
Her on base, grand slam, we get tied with the most runs.
As we will see that new Now back here at Varsity Field, Warriors up 20-0. Still one out here. New pitcher coming in. Saw her in a right field to start the game. It'll be Grail Hoke. And moving out to right field will be Hope Gunn. 1-0 count here to Leapard. And that ball will roll to the backstop. Warriors taking in base by base here.
My job is switching to standalone cameras. I do great, it's just not what y'all want to see. The audience gets to see stuff, it's just for the replays if y'all miss something with stats. But we're chilling.
And another one to the backstop. 3-0 count. And that will be ball 4. So now base is loaded once again. Bring Bab back up. And I'm starting to run out of room in my stat book. Still one out here for the Warriors. That one's in there for strike 1. Could have been close enough to call, but it will be ball 2. Two one here. That one's in there to even the count at 2-2. And that's a high fly ball, but will be foul. Count stays at 3-2. Would love to see him tie the school record for runs in a game with a grand slam. And it will be ball 3. 3-2 count here. And it will be ball 4. So Shoemaker comes across. 21-0 now. Still one out here. And bottom of the 4th inning here. Vulture once again. In there for strike 1. Hope starting to find it here. Ball high and out. 1-1's the count. Would really love to see a Fulcher grand slam here. That will be in there for strike 2. 1-2 is the count. This is definitely the most runs the Warriors have scored in a while. And that's a high fly ball, but it will be caught in center field. So a run will score. So credit Fulcher with the sac fly and the RBI. It will be Sarah Woody once again. Actually, no, it will be not Sarah. Mackenzie Jefferson will get the call here. First bat of the year for Jefferson. First bat for a lot of the Warriors subbing into this one. First pitch is in there for strike one. Ball missing high. 1-1's the count. One here. That's a high fly ball. Will it leave the yard? Yes, it will! Warriors now have a school record here for runs in a game. First at bat there for Mackenzie Jefferson, and she leaves the yard and is a part of history here at Southern Wesleyan. What a game it's been for the Warriors in this one. And the onslaught continues here. 13 runs have come across in this inning. It'll be Brown now stepping in. And this is the last spot I have in my stat book, because I can't go down any further. So the first home game that we have here for Warriors softball, they'll break a record. And that just shows you the talent that's on this roster this year. Not just with the starting lineup. We've seen it through all the subs. 13 runs have come across in this inning. As that one's fouled off. Two ones the count. It's a swing and a miss there. 2-2 now. Slapping that one. That'll be fair. She'll try for two and be in there with a slide. The inning continues now, but my stat book can't. So it'll be Liv Hall now stepping in. We'll just have to scratch in from the fifth inning now to the fourth. So still now with 2 outs here in the inning. Runner on second. Warriors aren't done just yet. 2-0 the count here. On the ground. And that'll be out number 3 after 13 runs later. Warriors now lead and now go into the last half of this game, being up 25-0.
If we somehow
New pitcher now for the Warriors. Definitely not a save opportunity. It'll be E.G. Lawton now. Demia Polk now stepping in. Seeing Abby Schreiner come out from behind the plate, going to the hot corner at third. We Liv Hall over at first now. And it'll be Lou behind the plate, looks like. First pitch here, ball 1 to Polk. Two over the count here. And the Warriors really just 3 outs away. That's all they need here. Which is a double header here. Be 30 minutes after the completion of this game. Won't be here for that one, having to move over to Dr. C. Keith Carter Field for baseball, taking on Lander today. Excuse me, Mars Hill. Yes, it will be Mars Hill taking on that Lander. Ground ball there. Schreiner has it. 4 out number 1. Warriors 2 outs away. Galloway now stepping in. Saw her pitch for a short time. Back in that 4th inning. Warriors still trying to go for the shutout here. 25-0 right now. 2 outs away. Fouled off there. So even if they don't get the shutout here, they still have the school record intact. Just such an impressive day for the Warriors. Everything going their way. Warriors having those 25 runs, 16 hits for him in the game. It's a 2-1 count here to Galloway. In there for strike 2. To the count. Fouled off. And will be out of play. Count stay where it is. And be a swing and a miss there for the strikeout. That's now 2 outs, 1 away here. Last out will be represented by Janiah Watts. Has only had 1 at-bat in this game, where she struck out and back in the 2nd inning. In there for strike 1. 1-1 here. In there for strike 2. Now just 1 strike away. One-two pitch here for the shutout. A high fly ball. It'll be over the fence, but foul. So Watt staying alive just for the moment here. Hearing some encouragement from the Warriors dugout. And a little roller there moves the count to 2-2. 2-2 pitch coming. Another foul ball. Watts fighting here. Once again, 2-2 pitch coming. Fouled off and once again out of play. Lawton trying to go for back-to-back Ks here. Lawton just needing the strike here. 2-2 pitch coming. Can this one be it? Yes, it can for the strikeout. The school record and the shutout here. Warriors get it done in 5 innings to make the final score here 25-0 to end game 1 here. What a game it's been for the Warriors. Back-to-back-to-back. 3 up, 3 down innings to end the game here from their pitching staff. 13 runs in the 4th. 16 hits total. And 25 runs over those 5 innings. Warriors get the job done here in game number 1. Do have game 2 coming up in about 30 minutes. We also will be having baseball over at Dr. C. Keith Connor Field taking on Mars Hill, a non-conference matchup. And that one will be at 5 p.m., still on Conference Carolina's digital network. But Warriors really trying to savor this one. Not a lot of time to really do it, though, as game 2 coming up in about 30 minutes. I want to thank you for watching Conference Carolina's digital network and SWU Sports Network here. I'm Matt O'Banion, and still continue to watch here.
Try 3-pointer.
Yes.
That one's good.